Paul Neagu's legacy within the UK art world is one of quiet but profound impact, with the generation of students he taught, including Rachel Whiteread, Anthony Gormley and Anish Kapoor, who authored his obituary, attesting to his influence on their own work. As a Romanian émigré, Neagu's output inevitably had a cross-cultural outlook, and his sculpture, drawings and performances were underpinned by an exploration of the metaphysical, and can be described as straddling craft and conceptualism. Though these features had distinguished him and set his work apart, it also meant he did not fit with the general trends in the British art world at this point, to the detriment of his standing amongst collectors of British sculpture. Kapoor in his tribute remarks that inevitably he struggled against a British art world that preferred to see the artist as a maker of things rather than, as he saw it, art, and therefore the artist as a generator of a philosophical worldview. His work encompassed aspects of performance as well as drawing and construction, and explored the relationship between ritualism and sculpture, as well as spirituality. Sculpture, as Neagu saw it, was to be experienced by all 5 senses, and had the potential to have a profound, spiritual, and potentially healing impact on its audience. In order to convey these aims, he developed specific totemic symbols, which he then continued to work and rework over the course of his career. The first and most significant of these was the Hyphen form. As Kapoor describes, in 1975, Neagu made his first hyphen. It started life as a 3-legged workbench assembled somewhat in the folk tradition of Romanian furniture. Quickly, Neagu understood the immense metaphysical potential of this tripod structure. From it he evolved a complete anthropocosmic view, which, in parallel with Joseph Beuys in Germany and previously Yves Klein in France, suggested a spiritual remedy for the ills of contemporary man. These parallel reference points are notably European, again underpinning that Neagu's process was something of an anomaly within the British art movements of the period. As I alluded earlier, this is to the advantage of discerning collectors with a more international outlook today, as his work remains accessibly priced. Lyon and Turnbull are pleased to offer for sale Ongoing Hyphen from 1992. Crafted in some of Neagu's traditional materials, wood and gesso, it represents a later iteration of the original hyphen form, which Neagu approached again with vigour in this year. We are also pleased to offer one of his human cell drawings, Human Foot Shadow, from 1973, a further aspect of his anthropocosmic concept which he developed in the 1970s. These works are offered for sale in our contemporary and post-war auction on the 19th of January.